Another J64 story time with you. This time, the story's about how I got my bass guitars. Now this, put in the frame, is a Luna. Typical 20 fret 4-string. It's a regular old tuner. Really kind of a beginner's bass, right? First bass I got from a local mom and pop, guitar shop. My loving mother helped me get this. About $100 for it. As you can see in the inlays. The moon caught my eye. Well, it's a two-piece, not a single, but a two-piece bass. All nice wood. Kind of has some little fixing up to do. It was used when I did buy it. Kind of loosen some pieces. Thing I gotta do is pull off the back, kind of repair it. She's been through heck, but first bass guitar I picked up. My inspirations too was picking up a bass guitar was Jason Newsted. First time I ever saw him ever play. And also Cliff Burton was a big one. Jason Newsted was a big one. That's why I play with a pick, because Jason Newsted was an inspiration for me to pick up a bass guitar, start playing. Then a little bit of Lemmy Kilmister. Guy's awesome. Rest in peace, Lemmy and Cliff. But yeah, mostly that. Listen to Metallica, Motorhead. A lot of it was Iron Maiden too. Also. And Primus, also. Was it Les Claypool? Yeah, Les Claypool there made me want to play a little bit funky when it came down to it. But that's my first ever bass guitar right here. This is why there's no stickers on it. I keep well care of it, other than it needs a little bit of love and care. The headstock tuners actually needed to be replaced because they busted out. A couple sets of strings on this over time. Let's take well care of this. This one is my mother. Got this for me. It's special. This one's always special to me. Always has, always will be. I'll never get rid of it. I'll never sell it. Never. This comes with me to the grave. When I'm buried, I want this being buried with me. So I can play some good tunes in the afterlife. But that's the Luna. It's a Luna bass. Hey, simple, jazzy kind of bass, but I love it. So I started learning everything on. And I'll show you the second bass I've got, but lending it to my neighbor right now with my amp, my Line 6 Spider. I think it's a 4 Spider Line 4 amp. Let him borrow my, it's a, got it from my ex, but we won't say anything about that, right? Won't say anything where that came from. But it's a Toby by Tobias 4-string, 24 fret. Now that one, I did a makeover on. Look like it's been through heck. My kind of personality guitar that I wanted to make, bass. Give it that, but that one he's borrowing for the time being, so. And I'm letting him borrow it for as long as he wants, but the next one, you've seen me play it in a couple of videos so far, a few, is the also 5-string. Well, this one also given personality. Betty Boop. Yes. A little bit of Gears of War. Rock band. Zoo York. Yes. Because I'm still a skateboarder at heart. All this on here. Got old Pink Panther chilling up in the corner with the pyramid. But this is my Ibanez EBD405. Now the fun story behind that one about getting this. I required a 12-string Yamaha, acoustic guitar. Bulky body from my older brother. Helped someone clean out his storage space and they gave him that. But he never liked playing, acoustic at all. Neither could I. I go into Facebook Marketplace, and I think I put it on there for either $200 or $300, or fair trade on a 4 or 5-string bass guitar. So one guy once stayed over did say that he would come up with it, but I did a little bit of research on what he was trying to trade me, and the thing was $80, $90, and I mean, a little cheap, I would have taken it, but I already had 2 4-strings. What I looked up looked like a ripoff, massive ripoff. But this guy, I can remember. He did message me. He showed me pictures of this, right? And he said this was a gig bass guitar, so he took very well care of it. I mean, as you can probably see in the back, he kind of did some repairs back here. Put a little copper in there with the, he rewired it, did it himself. He kept this alive, so I know it was in good hands of someone who's played it at gigs. So that to me right there sold it. So he came and meet me. I showed him the 12-string Yamaha. No, I didn't care what he would do with it because I don't play acoustic. He comes down with this, and he does tell me the truth. I will give it to him. The guy was brutally honest with everything. Just a brutally honest person. I know he wasn't lying to me. The only thing I had to do was just get tuner knobs. That's it. One's missing right down here. That one's missing, but hey, it doesn't kill it. I've got myself some nice Ibanez pickups on it. Very thick Ibanez pickups. Everything to it's perfectly fine. I said I trust the guy. Brought it back, plugged it in. Peach keen jelly bean it was. Well, the way he kind of sold it to me, it sounded like I needed to put $1,000 worth into fixing this, but believe it or not, it only costed me $28 to actually put on new strings and just get the knobs from that mom and pop shop where I got the first bass guitar from. The guy sold each the volume and 2 tone knobs for me that were only $1.50. Hey, I was taking that deal all day long. Did that, and of course, I gotta make it fit my personality as always. Reckless and wacky, but that's how I became to get this beast, this 5-stringer. And I have been to Guitar Center a few times and have seen an acoustic bass. I just would like a skinnier body if I ever picked up one. And at the same time, I have seen 6-strings. I know, Les Claypool makes you want to pick up a 6-string and dabble with it. Good old, what is it? Winona's Beaver and a little bit My Name is Mud and Tommy the Cat, something like that. Slap around the bass a little bit. Could do it on this, but a 5-string. I don't really see 5-string speed. That's more heavy metal, but a 4 or 6. So, down the road if I ever find a cheap 6-string bass, because sometimes Guitar Center does have a deal once in a while, but I'll pick one of those up. But hey, my 5-string has Wi-Fi. I could pick up Wi-Fi anywhere. But those are stories about how I got my 3 bass guitars. If I ever get that 4-string back, I have to show you that one. That one I've jammed out on so much, and with that amp, and show you. But thank you all for listening in. Oh, there you are. Thank you all for listening in. Hope you have a fantastic night. Thank you.